Hey everybody. Okay, so today I would like to just introduce you to the basics of Norwex. Everything started 30 years ago in Norway when a fellow decided that he needed a really good cloth to take the bugs off of his windshield. So he invented this microfiber cloth. I think microfiber probably already existed, but our microfiber is 1/200th the size of a human hair. Normal microfiber that you buy at Target or, well, we don't have Target in Canada, but Walmart, whatever, is 1/60th of a human hair. So it's great. Microfiber is great. We just took it and improved on it. And then several years ago, they added the silver technology to it, which we call bacteria lock. And basically what that means is that a Norwex cloth, every inch of it, every millimeter of it is going to have the silver in it. And silver is an antimicrobial. Some of you may already know that. But basically what that means is that every millimeter of it is imbued with that silver, so that when you wipe up yucky, gross, stuff, it's not going to grow in that cloth as long as it's taken care of properly. So that means rinsing, wringing out, and then obviously laundering when necessary with a biodegradable laundry detergent, for example, the one that we have. So that's how the whole thing started. And over the course of several years, obviously we've added new products in and great cloths that were, really specific to a lot of situations. And the basic package is going to be, I'll show you here just in one moment, basically is going to be, so the Enviro cloth, we call this the E for everything cloth. So that just kind of gives you a good idea of how big it is. This is the graphite with the blue trim. And all of our cloths have the little thingy so you can hang them up. And they do say Norwex on them, and they do say what they are. So this is the Enviro cloth, E for everything. So that's the very first cloth. You can see how dense it is. If you unwind this, it actually would stretch from the border of Canada to the border of, or the Gulf of Mexico. So it's got a lot of cleaning power in it. So that is the Enviro cloth, and we like to fold it up and kind of keep the different sides for when you're wiping things. The thing that's the companion to that is called the window cloth. And ironically, how funny is this? It's actually this one. This isn't available anymore, but it's got windows on it, which is just really cute. And you can see the texture of it is a little bit different. It's more like a buffing cloth, and it's for any shiny surfaces. Things like your granite countertops, your stainless steel, your ceramic cooktops, glass, mirrors, all that kind of stuff. And I'm going to show you something that'll blow your mind here in a minute with the Enviro cloth and the window cloth. So that's the basic package. I am unsure of pricing in Canada, you guys, because I sell mostly in the United States. So I'm going to put the link to my catalog in there, but the basic package is your go-to package if you would like to try and start cleaning instead of all those chemicals in your life. Getting rid of the chemicals would be the basic package. And today I'm going to talk a little bit more about the Safe Haven 5, which is a great starter kit for getting started with Norwex. It's very affordable because your products are going to last a really long time. And of course, all Norwex products are guaranteed for 2 years with proper use and care, of course. So if you have any issues, there's that. And then we do have a 60-day happy guarantee as well. If you're not satisfied, return your stuff within 60 days. We'll give you your money back. So I love that. All right, so your Enviro cloth, E for everything, your window cloth, and those are the two basics. So that's a basic package. You can buy them separately as well. They're about $1 cheaper, I believe, if you buy it as the set. The next thing is in the Safe Haven 5 kit that we talk about is going to be this incredible dusting mitt. And you guys are probably going like, what's so exciting about a dusting mitt? Well, number one, look at how soft and plushy that thing is. I mean, it is wonderful. It is going to, again, has the back lock in it. I generally use mine dry. You can use it wet. It's really great for those slats on your blinds. And I kid you not, wet wiping dirty screens. This stuff comes right off. The stuff comes right off on this because of the plushiness of it. It's incredible. So this is the dusting mitt, and it's two-sided. And basically what we recommend you do is just what I'm doing here, which is you kind of make it staticky, like you would rub a balloon to make it staticky. And then that's going to help even more for hanging on to that stuff. And I kid you not, I actually just cleaned yesterday, but let me see if I can find something dusty. Well, you can't really see it. I mean, you can see a little bit of it, but what's so cool is anything else you use that you buy commercially at Walmart or whatever, if you go like this, see, nothing comes off of that. This microfiber holds onto everything, okay? And that's the beauty of Norwex. It grabs everything. So you can dust and dust and dust, and then if you want, what I do is then if I feel like that side's gotten really, really dusty, we do have a little rubber brush, which of course I don't have handy. You can brush a lot of the stuff off into the garbage if there's, debris and stuff like that. But for my house, I just flip it over and then use my other hand. So, wax on, wax off, right? And that is amazing. And then, of course, if it's filled with dust, then you can wash it. You can rinse and wring, and it will get most of it out. Again, proper care is rinsing and wringing and hanging to dry. Everything we have has some handy little loops, so you can hang it up to dry. And that is proper care. Once you're laundering, we do recommend, of course, our laundry detergent, which we've made. I'll talk about that in just a second. But the other thing I want to introduce in the Safe Haven 5 package is actually this. It's the cleaning paste. It comes in this little thing, and it actually looks like it resembles a hockey puck. People will get it and they'll open it up and they'll be like, well, mine's hard as rock. It must have gone bad. I'm trying to see if you can see that. There you go. You can kind of see it there. You see how it's a hard paste? Obviously mine's, I'm using this one, right? So you want to take your wet EnviroCloth, and then you just want to put a little bit of paste on that. And the paste is going to be we call it elbow grease in a jar. Basically, if a job is not happening with just water, then we recommend to start with the cleaning paste. Obviously, if you're not sure of the surface, you want to try a little test spot in an inconspicuous area. The cleaning paste is safe for most normal surfaces. People have posted pictures of getting the white back onto their, cleaning the white on their rubber tennis shoes and just all kinds of stuff. The thing I use it for, I have one of those awful ceramic cooktops, and it does not matter. It's just whatever bubbles over, just it bakes itself to that ceramic cooktop. So the cleaning paste will get rid of that really well. There's a couple other cloths I use sometimes too, but the EnviroCloth does a great job with it. So again, your EnviroCloth damp. I forgot to mention that earlier. This one is damp. And then the cleaning paste, and you just a little bit goes a long way. So this little guy, I swear to God, it will last forever and ever and ever, a really long time. I mean, unless you're cleaning a boat or a camper, which people have done. So yeah, EnviroCloth, window cloth, dusting mitt, cleaning paste. And the very last thing then is going to be, you're going to get a big thing of Ultra Power Plus laundry detergent. And I've opened this one up, and it comes with a little scoop, which I just realized, I think I pulled it out and I'm using it somewhere else. Yep, it's not in there. But basically, it's a white powder. Frankly, it looks like crack cocaine. I mean, I don't know what crack cocaine looks like, to be honest. But it's just a fine white powder, and you need so little of it, half a scoop. The instructions say use a full scoop, but I'm here to tell you, any laundry detergent, even ours, if you use too much of it, it's going to deposit, and you don't want your laundry detergent. You don't want anything depositing. You definitely don't want to be using Tide and all those regular things on any of your Norwex. It's going to deposit on that very thin microfiber, and then your cloths are going to start holding on to gunk and stinking. So like I said, I talked to a couple of my friends when I was in Canada a few months ago, and they're like, oh, my cloths are stinky. And it's that's because they're not getting cleaned properly, and they've got deposits of detergent or something on them, so that now the junk that you're cleaning is glomming onto those fibers. And so we need to get them deep cleaned and back to their normal state so they can actually work for you. And of course, we recommend our Ultra Power Plus, because we've specifically formulated it with no toxins and that sort of thing, and of course biodegradable and so forth. Just a quick little note that I think is really fascinating. I don't know what the situation is in Canada. I feel like it's obviously different because we have better government oversight. But the United States bans a whopping 11 chemicals in personal care and cleaning products and stuff. 11, okay? There are about 83,000 chemicals in common use in the United States, and every day the EPA gets applications for new ones, and they test maybe 500 a year, and clearly don't worry about too many of them, do they? So basically, the chemical cocktail of everything that we're using today in our personal care products, in our cleaning, it's all going into your skin, or you're breathing it in, and that's no benefit through filtration through the kidneys. And there's no studies on most of this stuff, because it's just chemical here, chemical there, and in concert, we're very sick people, and I feel like that environmental factor plays a huge role in it. So if you want to begin a journey of a little bit cleaner and healthier and getting a lot of the chemicals out of your life, your cleaning and your personal care products is the way to go, the first place to start. For me, that was always an important thing. I've been taking Juice Plus for years because I don't eat enough fruits and vegetables, so I feel like I've got a good, handle on the inside. I had no idea the impact of the stuff on the outside. And I don't know why I didn't, but I didn't, and now I do. So as Maya Angelou says, when you know better, do better, right? So that's why I love introducing this to people. So that is our Safe Haven 5, and I just wanted to share that with you today. A couple of quick notes too. I am new to this, as you know, so I had talked to a bunch of people and think that I opted you into our Christmas or holiday catalog. This is what it looks like. It should have come in the mail by now. It was super late arriving here in the States, and then we had some supply chain issues where a lot of the stuff sold out like immediately. I don't know about Canada. You'd have to, I guess, go to the link and then look and see. But what they have done is there's a $10 off. If you guys did get this, and I did opt you guys in, there is a $10 off called it's called Merry 10. And they've extended it. It was good through November 17th, but most of us in the United States didn't even get our catalogs until like the 18th or 19th. And so they extended it through December 1st. So Merry 10, which means that I personally will give you $10 off a $99 order. So if you got that catalog and if I opted people in, go for it. And then if you do go on my link and you want to order $99 worth or more, then go ahead and put Merry 10 in the coupon box, and I will honor that for you. Okay. So I would love to do that because I just want to get Norwex into everybody's hands. This is the main catalog. Of course, this is the one that got mailed out. You can go to Norwex. Just go Norwex, Google Norwex Canada. Your website in Canada is super long compared to ours. Ours is like norwex.biz or something in the States. So it's really quick and simple. The one in Canada is like a little bit longer. So just Google Norwex Canada, I suppose. Or if you just Google Norwex, it probably, because you're in Canada, it's going to default to the Canadian site. But anyway, your prices will all be in Canadian dollars and everything. You can look at stuff there. You always want to search. If you're going to search through there, you're going to want to search through my consultant, but I will put out the link for you guys under each of these posts and things if you want to shop that. Then that would be the place to do it. But the Norwex, I don't know if it's .ca, would give you at least prices and stuff. But like I said, I'll always post that link for my consultant, Donna, who is my Canadian side. And then the last thing is, if you read my first post with my first video, I am going to be drawing for a mystery host. So the more people that join and the more people that jump into buying something from me for Norwex, is the more the host will accrue in host rewards. And it is pure on cash, you guys. So cash to buy your Norwex. I will be making that drawing at the end of the people who, comment and interact and stuff like that. So it could be you. So go ahead and invite your friends to this private group. All right. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.